Well, the daylight quickly fading out there. We're well past sunset now, but sunsets are getting later and later. The sunset currently is at 6:04, and temperatures are still mild. It's still in the upper 60s and low 70s. This after setting some record highs. Springfield tied the record high today. We set a new record high in the Vichy area, and we tied the record high in West Plains at 76 degrees. And what we find is this has been a very, very warm month of February, especially the past week. And looking at the numbers so far, we still appear to be making a run at number one. The warmest February on record is 2017. As it stands right now, we're not very far off that mark. Now, we've got a very warm day in store for Tuesday, but the weather pattern does turn colder for Wednesday and Thursday as we close out the month of February. So I think we're probably going to come up just shy of this being the warmest February on record. But looking at the pattern, this is still very rare. Rare air for February blanketing the middle of the country. We've got something on the map, though, that's going to put an end to that. We've got a strong cold front stretching from northern Minnesota back into Montana. A lot of cold air behind that. That's going to be dropping south very quickly over the next 24 hours. Meanwhile, Gulf moisture is trying to work north into the region, and this is going to play a role in our severe weather chances overnight Tuesday night. During the day on Tuesday, I think what's going to happen is any higher humidity that we try to develop by morning will probably get mixed out by very strong winds during the afternoon. And because we're going to have very dry air in place and strong winds, we've got a high fire danger. And that's why a red flag warning is in effect for tomorrow. What that means for you is refrain from any brush burning. Be very careful with any fuel sources because it would be very easy to set off fires. As we get into the afternoon hours, we're also going to find very strong winds. Winds gusting as high as 40 to 50 miles per hour, and a wind advisory is in effect for southern Missouri into northwest Arkansas. Now, that wind energy is going to play a role in severe weather potential. That's one factor. The other factor is instability, and as it stands right now, it looks like because of the limited levels of moisture that we're going to have in place ahead of this cold front over most of our area, it may be tough to generate much in the way of thunderstorm activity. I think the higher chances for any thunderstorms, and then from that, any risk of severe weather would be east of a Salem to Mountain Home line. And if we do happen to get a thunderstorm or two that can sustain itself, I think it would be locally strong winds that would be the primary weather concern. Otherwise, again, tonight, tomorrow, lots of high clouds like we found today. And then tomorrow evening is when there will be that low chance for some shower and thunderstorm development east of Highway 65, especially east of Highway 63. And then by Wednesday morning, the threat of precipitation is gone, and we're back to sunny skies for Wednesday. But those sunny skies will not come with warm temperatures. We've got a big cool down on the way. Overnight tonight, though, mild, 59 for the low, a high of 81 tomorrow. I expect record highs to fall across the Ozarks. And speaking of falling, by morning on Wednesday, temperatures are probably going to range from the low 20s northwest to low 30s southeast. Looks like about 24 or 25 for a morning low here in Springfield with an afternoon high of only 42 degrees. Now, temperatures will rebound. Looks like there's going to be a little bit of a hiccup Thursday. We're going to find increasing clouds and a chance for some overnight showers. Highs in the low 50s there, but we're in the low 60s by Friday. So a nice finish to the week. And the upcoming weekend looks like another keeper. Sunshine on Saturday and Sunday. Highs probably around 74 on Saturday and up around 77 on Sunday. And I'll be eyeballing Monday of next week for the next chance for thunderstorms. Potential for some stronger storms with that cold front, but it's a long ways off.
Just a little dip, or maybe that's the Big Dipper. That is quite the drop there.
It's the big dip, but it's a brief one.
Yeah.
I bet we'll make it all right. All right, thank you, Jamie. We'll still